And a good morning to you all. It is a Tuesday, and things are in pretty good shape as we start out the day here. Hopefully, you're enjoying the last, what will be certainly the last of the nice days here. And here's a nice look here out toward Meadville. You can see clear as a bell. Now, the sun is going to be rising here. The sunrise still another, about 45 minutes away. It'll probably break the horizon somewhere in this area. And, again, some pretty good weather starting out the day. Let's go to Edinburgh. They actually had a little bit of fog yesterday morning. But as we check things out, okay, there it is. Kind of looks like a bit of a mist there. Nothing big time though. Nice light winds and the weather good shape there. Conneaut Lake, another place on the waterway that will tend to get some fog, but not seeing it here. Look at that. That is one pretty shot of the oranges, hues, and the yellows, all that good stuff. So hopefully you can get out again and enjoy this day. Had great weather yesterday, hit 73. Looks like that's been a common high of late. And we could hit it again for today with this kind of weather regime. Once again, we find ourselves still in the bit of that squeeze play with the high pressure right now, currently out here in the Carolinas. Let's put that into motion for you. And you can see we have little convergence here. Sometimes it happens ahead of a frontal system here. None of that rain is reaching the ground. The air is still very dry. The low pressure trough kind of hanging here, but not providing a whole lot in the way of rainfall, except for areas eastern New York there along the Taconic Parkway from downtown New York into Albany. And looks like New England will get the majority of the rainfall for today. But good rain here with this low pressure system. And eventually, whoops, okay, I completely missed the future cast here. And let's try that again. So southeast winds, even with the high clouds, will give us some good weather for today. And again, the last of the nice ones. We'll be able to break 70 once again. Keep in mind, the normal high is 59. So we are way above normal for this time of year. Big low generating some good storms there in, but this one will be Chicago, Indianapolis area by later in the afternoon. Of course, things start to diminish as we head toward the nighttime hours. And then as that cold front approaches here, a few showers by mid-morning. The front goes through sometime around noon, 1 o'clock. And now notice the winds behind it stay out of the south. The temperatures will probably still fall. We'll still have a mild one tomorrow, at least in the morning. We'll stay in the 60s, but probably dropping maybe into the upper 50s by the end of the day, around the supper hour there. Then afterwards, here comes the next high pressure. It's going to build in. This does not have its origins out toward Canada. This is more of what we call a Pacific high. And because of that, we'll have some pretty decent weather here as we head toward Thursday. Clouds may be stubborn to go away, but they will be on the cool side. But that high will be the dominant feature Thursday into Friday. Then as it moves toward the east, we'll start to see those temperatures moderate as we head on toward the weekend. So as for how things are looking, then let's go right to the 7-day forecast. And you can see we got the low 70s for today and into the 60s tomorrow. That will be 60, might start out in the upper 60s, but by the afternoon, probably dropping close to the 60s. So we'll average it out mid 60s here. 50s on Thursday. It'll be a chilly day. May even start out with a few more clouds, but steady moderation, those temperatures near normal on Friday. And then we'll be getting into the 60s by the upcoming weekend. Halloween right now, early indications, it does look mild. That's good news. May have to dodge some raindrops. Doesn't look like any kind of serious rainfall, but at least, we'll have, again, if the kids go out. Right now, I'm not seeing it as a washout. I think if the kids want to go out, just, get ready to dress them up for some drippy weather. And of course, we'll be following that I know a lot of. I know someplace. I know Cambridge Springs. I think is Thursday for their trick or treat. So if it is Thursday, the kids will have a chilly day, no doubt. Don't believe anyone will be Wednesday. So Thursday and Friday evening hours will be chilly both days. Not that Monday won't, but definitely make sure that the kids, um, that the kids will, be on the cool side there. You want to keep them warm. Of course, you want to keep them dry as well. Hello, Brenda. Good to see you there. Brenda Seelinger, hello to you. Bob and Sue out there in Jacksonville. A pleasant good morning to you. Linda Arnold Baxter, good morning. Hey, Shell, good to see you out there in Corey, 41. Not as chilly as the low 30s that you had yesterday. Amy up there in State Street got 55 out there. Hello, Marty. Good to see you. Indian summer, kind of, sort of, perhaps. I think it falls within the realm of Indian summer. I never really knew when it started, but we're getting close to November, so I guess you could call this a little hit of some Indian summer conditions. And not a lot of people coming in today here, kind of scant there, but that's okay. For those who are with me, thanks. Good to see you. Dave Belmondo's back after a week hiatus. He went to see his kids. Many asking, is he okay? Yeah, he's fine. He just went to see his kids and his grandkids out toward the East Coast there. And but he's back. Good to have him there. And, we're back to our usual antics for the most part there. And on our Facebook page today, Facebook is, today is Chucky Day. Chucky the... oh, shoot. I knew I'd forget. Chucky, the movie guy, the kind of scary looking kid. Today is Chucky. We'll just say Chucky Day. Greg, our cameraman, knows it by heart, but I can't remember what it's called. But on our Facebook page, we want to know, what is your scariest movie? What movie is your scariest of all time? We'll probably stick with Halloween themes through the week here when it comes to quite yesterday. We had How Do You Dress Up Your Pets? Today, what's your scariest movie? I'm not a scary movie guy. I don't like them. Never was a fan. My wife could watch them all the time. It could be storming outside 3:00 in the morning and the house creaking. She'll still watch them. Child's Play. Okay. Yeah. What is it? Is it the Halloween movies, the slasher, Friday the 13th movies? Those movies are okay. I mean, I can watch, the slasher, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Those are a little more, spirit-based, The Exorcist, Amityville Horror, things like that. Can't do that. Those I can't watch. Again, my wife can watch them, not me. I'll watch Casper. That's probably the best way here. Okay. Kind of a... I was just looking here at the kind of semi-broken keyboard here. I like, keyboards usually have those little latches on them. This one has it, but this side doesn't. So I don't know. Of course, we always get hand-me-downs here in the weather office. We don't get the good stuff there. Nightmare on Elm Street, yeah. Those I can handle. But the other ones, no thanks. Never did watch The Exorcist. Never watched it. No, can't do it. Just can't. Hey, Brenda, good to see you there as well. Hello, Todd Crow. Good to see you this morning. And When a Stranger Calls. Okay, I've heard about that one. But yeah, not too familiar. Not too familiar thing again with most of those. I leave those to my wife. I go to bed and she turns it immediately at this time of year and watches all those movies. And good for her. She doesn't seem to be scared, at least not for now. All right, everyone. Not many today. Maybe you're all asleep. Maybe sleeping in after all that good times you had. Maybe doing a walk on that beautiful weather. But take care of yourselves. Enjoy this weather, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.